Hello everyone, my name is Andrew, or the tennis historian. Today I'm going to talk about tennis, because why not? The week, the Shanghai Rolex Masters. It is a Masters 1000 event, and we are running out of them, so enjoy them while you can. This is the penultimate Masters 1000 event that we have in the year. So who do we have playing this week? Well, we have almost all of the players playing actually. It being a Masters 1000 event, so all of the top players go play it. And of course we have the defending champion coming back, Roger Federer, but we also have the other big names, Juan Martín del Potro, we have Zverev, we have Djokovic, Kevin Anderson team. Basically all of the top players are playing this week, with one big exception, and that is Rafael Nadal. He's not playing. He's still recovering from his injury. If you didn't know, he announced a few weeks ago that he wouldn't be playing the Asian swing, so that includes the China Open in Beijing, which is played the week prior to Shanghai, and the Shanghai tournament. So he's not playing either of those. He made the final last year, so he'll be missing a lot of points from not playing this year. The list of past champions here is it's pretty much the same names we've had. First, Federer won last year, but it's been between Federer, Murray, and Djokovic winning pretty much throughout this decade. Like, you would have to go all the way back to 2009 to find a different name, and that is Nikolai Davydenko, who won in 2009. But yeah, this tournament has been dominated by the same three guys throughout since 2010. So what's the forecast for this tournament? Well, I usually don't like giving predictions, so because it's so hard picking just one player out of the many who are playing. But I think it's all shaping up for a final between Federer and Djokovic. They are the two top seeds, and Novak is playing incredible. It also depends on which side the Potro falls in. Whoever he has on his side is going to be into really big trouble. So I think my picks for the final are between Djokovic, the Potro, and Federer, and maybe the final could be between two of those three, or one of them will be in the final. That's a bet that I'm willing to place money on. But anyway, we have a shot of the trophy here. Very nice trophy. It's very different. We have a few shots here of the venue. It's a really good place. It's a big stadium, and it's a big place overall. Like, you could have a Grand Slam being here. Actually, it has so many courts. I think it has like 30 or more, which is a lot. Definitely more than most tournaments. But yeah, I'll take it. One other thing about this stadium is it's got this roof that it's not your average roof. Like, it doesn't close like a door will close. Like, it has all of these petals like a flower, and all of them close at the same time. It has like 10 or 12 of them, and all of them close in a circular motion at the same time. It's very cool. Here is a shot of it closing. It looks so cool the way it closes, and it doesn't really rain there, I don't think, like, ever, but they close it anyway. So that's a cool little thing that they do with the stadium. Like, they must have spent a good amount of money on that roof, so might as well use it for no reason. So, as shown before, who has won this tournament the most? Murray and Djokovic, 3 times each. They also have made the finals many times. So you could say that the tournament has been dominated by 3 guys. You can narrow that down to those 2 guys, because most amount of tournament wins finals, these two have the whole tournament for them. So what do you expect of this tournament? Well, it hasn't really been like a tournament of surprises. Like, as I've been mentioning throughout the whole video, you have the same three guys dominating this place. I think the Potro could actually win this tournament. He has played good here. It is a court that suits him, so I think he could actually win this tournament. Not Djokovic, not Federer, not Murray. He's not playing good anyway. I think that Potro can win this tournament. And it is a very interesting end of the year that we are having, because we have 4 different guys who can actually end as the number 1 player. Djokovic can definitely be the number 1 by the end of the year. Nadal is actually the top 1, but he's not playing, so it is a more of a question of can he play so he can cement his place at the top. You also have the Potro. He actually has a shot of finishing the year as the number 1, which is really exciting. And of course, he would have to win a lot of matches, and certainly a few tournaments from now to the end of the year. But he's playing so good, he can actually do it. So he's actually in contention to realistically end the year as the number 1. So keep an eye on that. It's possible. And of course, Federer is also on the race. As the Potro, he would have to win a lot of matches and some tournaments as well, so you have a good chance of finishing the year as the number 1. But yeah, mathematically, we have 4 guys who can end the year as the number 1, which is really exciting. We have a few tournaments to go, so the race is spicing up for that. And yeah, that's it for my breakdown of this week's tournament, the Shanghai Rolex Masters, the penultimate Masters 1000 of the year. So the year is coming to a close that I don't like. So that is it for this video. If you enjoyed, if you had made it this far, you should consider subscribing. It's free anyway. Who cares? Well, I do. But yeah, consider subscribing, like the video, give a comment. What are you expecting from the tournament? What would you like to see? What player are you rooting for? And join the conversation. I made this channel to talk about tennis overall and have a good time. And I struggle in real life to find someone who is as passionate as me about tennis, so I've decided to go to the internet to look for people who might be as or even more passionate about this sport as I am. So yeah, join the conversation, leave a comment, and let's talk about tennis. And for now, I'll see you in the next video.